But it is what it is what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Hey, Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step too. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
All right. So this and this both came from eBay. What is it? Let's find out. Now this right here came from a company called SoundPow. 5% off, good for life. So I have a 5% off coupon for using ProSpeakerParts.com or USBargainSound.com. Thanks for your order. So I get a 5% off coupon the next time I order from this company, which I think I will be doing again when I build my next system. All right, here we go. Let me show you up front what it is. This is the PowerCon connection. And as you can see, it is ready to be plugged in with the devices that I have behind me, and I'll show you what we're going to use to plug in there in just a second. This box right here. So this will get plugged in with these boxes, and then the wire will be installed on the other side. Particularly what's going to have to happen is this one's going to have to go on first before I do the ends. So the ground is going to have to go on first, and I have to force it open just a little bit to stick the ground in, and then once I play with the ground, I'll be able to stick the ground in, which is number 3, and then number 1 and number 2 are the power sources, but 3 is 1. This is L, N, and then 3. Basically 1, 2, 3. This is L, N, ground. That's how it works. Now this is the brother for it. It's a 3-foot power cord. Basically gonna come off the system and go get plugged into the power source at my feet. That's where I'm gonna put the power cord at. So this will go from the table down to the floor. And pretty much this height of the table, the way it sits, is pretty much how it's going to be. So that gives me an idea that I'm going to have to put the power source on the middle rack in the setup, which is okay because all the wires are going to come to it anyway. And then I can put all the wire underneath, and then I won't have that much drag on the wires. And then this wire right here will sit in there perfectly. We're going to start using the setup with the table and probably put the power source on top of the sub, because that's probably what's going to happen. So in that case, that's where it's going to ride. So anyways, that's it. A 3-foot cord, and look, The thing I like about PowerCon cable is once it's inserted the correct way, you turn it and you hear a click. To get it undone, you pull it out by pushing this button here. Watch. Hear the click? That ain't coming out, son. That's what I like about these PowerCon cables. They don't come out. So once the client, once this goes into the deck, the clients can't pull it out. And unless they pull it out from the wall. So that's the whole goal. Be able to pull it out. Now the wiring, I'm going to wire it tomorrow. As soon as I'll wire it tonight. I'll shoot a video in the morning with the wiring of this actually takes place. I'll be wiring in the house. What I'll do is I'll take the harness, I'll take everything off, I'll get it wired, we'll have it set up, and I'll show you how to wire it. We'll go through a hyperlapse on the wiring. I will explain it before I wire and how I'm going to do it. I'm going to explain the L, I'm going to explain the N, and I'm going to explain the funky looking mark that it has on it. And I will explain this through Zoom. We will have a Zoom and we will do it that way, and I can record through Zoom and show you the process of how I'm going to rig this up. So be on the lookout for that video in the morning when everything's all cool. The board's going to be made. I'm going to show you how to do the board tonight. I'm going to raise everything up and we're going to finish the setup. Tomorrow the carpet will be in, so we'll put the carpet in and be done. That's what it's going to look like in the case. As you can see, I got a couple things that I got to fix. This is going to be this way. It's going to be up to the top, so it's going to be like that. I'll have it fixed tomorrow. I'll just drill it in. But first, I have to take the grinder and grind down this right here, grind down this right here a little bit, and then smooth that out a little bit down there, and it'll fit together. As you can see, it's like maybe a ½ inch on each side, so that means it has to go down a little bit more wise. But other than that, this is going to be drilled to the board, and that's going to be drilled to the board, and the rolling 505 is going to fit like that in there. Everything else is going to be pulled up, so the rolling 505 actually is flush with the top of the right before the bevel of the DJ case. So that's pretty much what I got. It looks pretty good now. Get it all wired together and get it ready to go. But that's what we got going. Like I said, I got to take the grinder to it, flatten it out a little bit because it needs to be flattened because I used a different saw today. I used a sawzall, which I shouldn't have used. They make a straight cut, and they're not good for making straight cuts. But so I'll get all that ground down a little bit. I'll grind it down, stick it on there. Grind it down, stick it on there. Grind it down, stick it on there. And then when I get to the play on this side right here, I'll work my way this way. And then it's going to work all the way across this way. You have to work one side. You can't work both. And all the way over and over and over and then up. So it'll all fit. And it'll fit into place. This, like I said, this is going to be screwed in to the DJ control of inside the case. And as you can see, it's black. That PowerCon cable works fine. And let's go. So there you have it. The PowerCon cabling, wiring, and getting ready for the carpet that's supposed to be in tomorrow. It all has to come out anyway. I have to take the wires are going to stay right where they're at. I have to take the pole off, the pole mount. I got to take the pole and the mount off, and we're gonna felt it all the way across. And then once it's felted all the way across, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out where the DJ controller sits, and that's how I'm gonna do it. With scissors. That way, because I'm going to cut one side here and one side here, and then fold it up into the back. And then when I fold it up in the back, wherever it lays on, and I'll cut it with the razor blade and be done with it. So, pretty much, I'll cut it with the razor blade on the sides first. But I'm going to put the controller in, get everything in, and then put the carpet down. And the carpet will stay there. The carpet's going to fill the holes and the voids, so you won't see the holes and voids. All you see is wire coming out of it. And then later on down the road, I will be getting the rings, for the metal rings for the holes. And the 28th, well, the 30th, or the 1st, however it is, I'll order the new power supply for the microphone and a new power supply for the whatchamacallit. So I don't have to take those out. And they'll be in there forever, ever and ever and ever, and I won't have to worry about it. So they'll have their own power cord inside the DJ case. So that's what's going on. We're almost there. We're almost there. And once I get it done, it's going to work like a dream. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that like button. And peace out. I'll do the